Hey guys, Brian Buckosh here, core design engineer with Brunswick Bowling, to talk to you today about a new release in the Ebonite lineup, the Allure Solid, just in time for the holiday season. So let's check it out. The Allure Solid comes wrapped in the same Allure symmetrical core that was found in the original. That core has a total differential of 0.049. Total differential controls track flare and thus hook potential, and 0.049 is pretty moderate but on the high side, and that's going to give you plenty of traction and plenty of hook on medium to medium heavy oil. This core is wrapped in Dynamicor. That's the blue stuff that you see in the outer core when you drill into it. That is made to increase hitting power by transferring more energy to the pins at impact. Surrounding this core is the Traction SF solid cover stock. Remember, Traction SF was first found on the pearlized version, the original Allure, and is now in the solid version right here. This solid cover stock is aggressively sanded at 500 and then 1000 and then 2000 CA air pad that gives you lots of versatility without skipping the mid lane. Without further delay, I'm going to take you guys to the comparison chart and show you how this ball stacks up with the rest of the Ebonite lineup. This chart contains every release in the Ebonite lineup since being acquired by the brands of Brunswick, sorted by oil volume on the bottom, from heaviest on the left to lightest on the right, and on the y-axis by motion shapes, with the three main motion shapes being early strong midlane on top, angular back end in the middle, and smooth continuous on the bottom. The other two categories, late strong midlane and hard arc, bridge the gap between the categories that they are adjacent to. Our newest release, Allure Solid, is highlighted in yellow. This ball is built to handle a medium-heavy amount of total oil volume and falls squarely in the smooth, continuous category of ball motion. This ball, aside from being beautiful, is also going to be incredibly useful as a benchmark ball, as the first ball out of your bag on most medium-heavy oil conditions to read the pattern and tell you exactly what you've got out there. It gets moderate length and then makes a nice smooth transition off of the friction that's easy to read and predictable. If this motion happens to be a little too smooth or too less aggressive for you on the fresh oil, then a jump up to the original Omni or the Arrow has your back. They get a similar amount of total length as the Allure, but make a more decisive move off of the friction. The new Allure Solid also complements the other two balls in the lineup right now, the Omni Hybrid and the Allure, perfectly. Because if the Allure starts reading the pattern too early or is a little too slow to transition, then you can easily jump to the Allure Original Pearl or the Omni Hybrid and get the ball through the heads with more ease and then make a sharper change of direction off of the friction. If all of these balls happen to be reading the pattern too hard for you, or if you're later in transition and you just need a ball that hooks a little less, the Stinger line is the perfect line to get you through the fronts and around the corner, rounding out your bag and making an amazing arsenal of Ebonite balls. Alright, that's the information I have on this new Ebonite. Alright, that's the information I have on this new Allure Solid from Ebonite, available in pro shops worldwide by the time you're watching this video right now. Hey, that's just in time for the holidays. Pick one up as a gift, and get one for yourself. You deserve it. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you subscribe to my channels, Bowling Buckosh on Facebook and on YouTube. Drop a comment below, and make sure you stick around because I'll be making new videos as new releases from the brands of Brunswick come out. So until next time, thanks for watching.